Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Marvel Multiverse role-playing game, the Iron Snow campaign, and we're going to talk about the Tales of Green Goblin. And at this point, Green Goblin is back in his penthouse, his New York City penthouse, which is in Manhattan, which is also the same location where OsCorp headquarters is. And so he's there. And he needs to, and he's relaxing, and his maid, Zymina, who takes care of the penthouse, is feeding him eggs and bacon, toast, and black coffee. And Jasper comes in to talk to him about OsCorp business. And so Jasper says, hey, as you know, we make titanium, right? And this alloy is right now, we have every major contract in the world for making satellite fuselages, right? The main, infrastructure for satellites, we make them all. And the reason why is they're super strong. They're super strong, but then when they fall into Earth, if they're falling and they hit a certain heat degree, they literally just dissipate, right? So that, and so we've made all our money with this. Well, there's currently a tech billionaire who just cashed out, and he is saying that he wants 50% of our capacity immediately. He wants to buy 50% of everything we're making every day on all current orders. He wants to take all of it. In order to do this, he's a tech billionaire. His name is Rowhim. He's from Silicon Valley, and he's saying he's going to pay us 25% more on every single piece we deliver, and he will, and in order to start receiving all of everything we create immediately, right? He's going to pay us $1 billion. That doesn't pay for a scratch flat, just a bonus, right? That doesn't pay for anything that he's buying. So he's going to pay us $1 billion up front. And then he's going to take half of every order we have. He's going to take half the orders we have, start buying all of them immediately. Every single thing that comes off the line, right? He gets 1 out of 2 of them, every fuselage, and he'll pay 25% over market, or over what every other contract was going to pay. Now the problem here is this is great for us. We get $1 billion flat. We get 25% more on half our orders. That's huge, right? That'll move our stock price hugely, right? But everybody who wants those orders, there's going to be a huge downbeat in the amount of satellites that are going into the air. And so Norman says, well, what's he going to use them for? Is he going to be putting up his own satellite? He says, no, he's not going to use them for satellites at all. He's going to use them to build buildings on Earth. And Norman's like, well, what's the point of that? And he goes, hey, I'm just telling you what this guy wants, right? And the offer closes at the end of the day, right? So Norman's like, okay, accept it. Accept the deal, right? But take the one, and also tell him, we accept the deal. We want the $1 billion within 48 hours. And then I want you to immediately take that billion and everything we have in cash except $250 million. We're just going to keep $250 million reserve. And I want you to immediately increase capacity. So we will give him all of the orders that would have existed before we increase capacity, but we're going to increase capacity to take all of his business and not drop a single other fuselage. Now we probably will drop a few fuselages this week, maybe next week, but within 2 weeks I want capacity to fulfill every order and all of his orders. Okay? And he's like, yeah, I got it. Will do, boss. Right? Then at that point, his phone goes off, and the crisis of the day pops off, right? And I'll tell you in the next video what the crisis of the day is. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion on the awesome Marvel Multiverse role-playing game created by Matt Forbeck. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.